Alright guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, and in today's video we're going to be creating this modern church flyer design. Alright, simply what we need to do, we just come to our home page here on Canva, and then let's go to custom size, and then this design is 1080 by 1080. So these are dimension 1080 by 1080. Let's create a new design. I want to show you how I created this project from scratch and how you too can follow suit and you can do exactly just the same, guys. They wait for that to open. So I have my background already, which I've gone ahead to create. I will come to upload at the left panel, and so you see this is my sample background that I've already created. And I created this background using Pinterest and Canva. If you want me to make a tutorial on how I create beautiful church flyer backgrounds like this, please consider subscribing to this channel. When we get to 100 subscribers, I'm going to be giving this out as free. You can be able to create unlimited church flyer backgrounds just exactly like the one you're seeing right now on your screen. So let me go to this design. Like I said, I've showed you how you could get here. I've just gone ahead, not to waste your time, to upload the sample images that we are going to be using. So let me just come here quickly and remove the background. Let's wait for that to open. Remove the background. Now, if you notice, there's a little crown, right? If you notice, there's a little crown at the top here on BG remover. Now, this is a pro feature. You need to have Canva Pro for you to be able to do this. But if you don't have Canva Pro, you may need to do something like this. Let's go to Google and let's say BG remover. All right, so you may need to come to applications like this. Yeah, there's a little bit of work there, but of course it's free. You see this 100% free. You can upload your image here, and then it's going to remove the background for you. Then you download the image and then come back to Canva and upload the image. Now that's a little bit process here and there, but you get the point, right? And then there's other features in Canva which are only for pro users. If you want to get Canva Pro for free, absolutely for free, consider subscribing to this channel. And in the comment section, just type Canva Pro, and I'm going to see how I can get Canva Pro access directly to you guys. Well, let's continue the flyer. Let's bring a sample flyer. So these are flyers that we are trying to recreate. Let's just drop it up here. So let me show you what we did. We're going to resize the logo very quickly. Place it here. Okay, we got the man of God. Place him in the middle, something. Let's resize our prophet a little bit. Okay. We'll bring the image of our mama like this, and then we'll go at the top, see position, and send it backward. Then we'll come to the other images. See, I've got my images here already uploaded. So if you didn't have yours in your uploads gallery in Canva, you have to come here to uploads file. Then it's going to take you to your computer, and then you can upload those files. All right, that process is very simple. So come here to look for the image. This is the image that I used. This is the image that I used. If you notice, there's a big difference between the image I used and the final result here. Now, this is because this image is not really in high resolution yet. So what I did was I came to Canva, uploaded this image, and then increased the quality of the image. Now, if you want me to do another video on that, I'm going to leave a link on how you can edit pictures using Canva professionally. All right, so let me go ahead and look for the edited one already. This should be it here. I will trim it like this so that I can increase the size. Let's fix all of this. I don't want too much of the image, but I want to enlarge it like so. It's too big. Let's reduce it a little bit, guys. Okay, I think this will be good. Let's send it to the back. Yes, all the way behind. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Well, I think I like the image of a mama to be a little bit bigger than what it is already. I think I want something a little bit bigger. Okay, this is good. So if you notice, I've used the alignment of, look at the head of a mama and a prophet. It's exactly the same, right? And this one is a little bit under. This is because I want to follow. These are like the general overseers of the ministry, and then these are like the guests, right? So I want to create a little bit of difference. I'll come here. Let's bring in the next image of the next guest. I think this is him. Remove background. Process is fairly simple. Again, guys, I said if you want Canva Pro, just type in the comment section Canva Pro, and I'm going to give you access to Canva Pro for free. You can join my team absolutely for free. I'm going to give you Canva Pro every month absolutely for free. All I ask in return is please consider subscribing and turn on post notification. All right, so we're going to drop our first guest here, send him to the back. Nope. Yes, this is okay. The next guest should be this. Remove background. So if you notice, you can really see that this image, I've upscaled the image. All right, have you seen the difference now? Are you seeing the difference of the two images? So this is the original image, and this is the one I upscaled, and I did this editing only with Canva. Like I said, I will leave a link in the description of that video of how you can professionally edit images using Canva. So I'll bring this our guest here. I'll send her all the way to the back. Okay. So you see that we are getting somewhere, right? This is how easy it really is. Then I came to element at the left side, and I search for, let's say, black blur. Let's search for black blur. Let me do see all. Wait for that to open. So you notice we have this little effect that is under here, yeah? So I'll come to, let's say, this one. We'll bring the blur here. This is because I want to write the name of the ministers, and I would love their names to be very visible. All right, so I will come to the names. Let's say the names. I will just press T on my computer or my keyboard, and then I can start typing the names. All right, so, or you could come at the left panel, you will find text, and then you can just pick at the heads in any of these, and then you can start writing your text. All right, but I don't want this video to be too long because text is very simple to do. So let's do something else, and then we're going to come back to that in a little bit. So if you notice right at the middle here, it's not exactly the same with what we are seeing now, right? So what I did was I came to elements, and then all our elements I typed for 3D red ball. So this is what I did. 3D red ball. Of course, graphic design is just all about creativity, you see, and you could get all of this that you could use, right? Any of these ones that you like. So I will resize that, then place it in the middle, resize until it fills this gap. You could use also your arrow key on your keyboard to properly do this. So are you seeing that now? So let me delete this. So have you seen already how there have been a major difference already on the design? Control Z to undo, and it's exactly the same thing I did with the location icon and the time. So let me show you that quickly. So I just did 3D black ball this time around. So that's what I did, right? Where am I? Sorry guys. 3D black ball, that's what we're looking for. 3D black ball. Hit search. Okay, I think this is the one we used. Yes, I think this is it. I'll resize it to exactly what I want, and then let's delete this. So I'll resize it to the way I want, duplicate the same thing, bring it to the other side. Let's take this up a little bit so we see what we are doing. So you notice when you hold things, you notice these lines in the middle, right? It's telling me that these things are actually properly aligned, right? So I don't really necessarily need to use ruler. So come back here and I'll type for this time around 3D location icon. No, make sure that you are here. 3D location icon. So I will look for the one I use. I think the one I used was red. This is it. I will just resize that for it to fit and then bring it all the way inside here. Let's delete this. This is not necessary. So this will be 3D time. I think so. 3D time icon now. 3D time icon. Do the same thing. And then I think this is the one I used. I will also resize as well. Notice that the moment you are resizing things, you can look close to the image. You can find that it's giving you the width and the height, right? If I just master what was the width and the height of this, let me go back and see. So this is 63, width 63, height 89. As I scroll down, or as I resize down, it shows me that's width 29, right? I can come hold this one, and remember that the other one was width 29, so that they have the same alignment, all right? So it could just be something fairly the same, like 28. Notice I can't get 29, so I could do something exactly like that, all right? And you notice this is a lot smaller, and you saw why, right? This is 28, so I'm trying to get 29, I can't, but let me keep at 34, and they look the same. So sometimes that's what we need to do to achieve uniformity in our project. Then I'll come here. I think what's the next thing? Okay, the next thing is just text, which is fairly very simple to do, and I'll leave you to do that. All right, I'll leave you to do text. The last thing we need to do is, let me show you how I achieve this effect here, this night or trumpet effect. So let's crop this so that we are seeing only this. Beautiful. Let me keep this here. So I'll come to apps. All right, you see this? Come to the left panel, you see what? Apps. If you click apps, we're going to look for the app called text maker. So if I come under your apps, these are the apps that I've used regularly. But for your first time, you see discover, and you can just go to the search bar and type text maker. All right, guys, I repeat, text maker. It gives us this custom 3D text, which we can go ahead and easily customize and use. And there are some very beautiful ones here. So this is the one we're looking for. This one with this 3DM. Click that, wait for it to open. It's going to open and display for us all the different presets so that we can simply do what we're trying to do. And I really love this effect. This would have taken us almost God knows how long to create. But we're going to do this in less than a minute using this app. So you see, all of these are custom made 3D animations, text effect that you can, change around in Canva. You notice some of them are saying pro, right? So this is not just that you're a pro user, okay? These ones that are saying pro will expect me to pay, even though I'm still a Canva pro user. Do you get that? So they're asking me to unlock premium designs. So this is like pro. Do you get the point? I have Canva Pro at the moment, so I can use all of these other ones, but you notice some I will have. Let's look for one again that has that. Okay, so like this woodland, they're having pro, right? So it's like pro. You get what I'm saying, right? Beautiful. Again, don't forget, this is one we used. This is the effect I used. So what I simply did was I came here, I deleted this, and then I typed the name of the program. So in this case is Night of Trumpets, right? Night of Trumpets. So this is what I did. But you've noticed it's not the same exactly here, right? So what I did was I came here. If you notice, you are seeing fonts, the font that I've used. So I came to font, click this, and then the font I used was Archivo, right? That's the font I used, Archivo Black. So you just search that. This is the font, Archivo Black. So automatically you notice that it looks exactly the same. Then you will come to you can come to line height. What I did was I came to line height. I increased the spacing between each of the line. I'll tell you why in a bit. Then I went to letter spacing, right? Letter spacing talks of the difference, the space between each character. So if you notice, mine is a little bit choked up. This is not. I wanted this effect. So I came to letter spacing. I'll click this, and then I'll drag the slider to the left. Are you seeing what's happening? So if I pull it to the right, it increases the space between each character. If I pull to the left, then it brings the characters a little bit closer. Something like, I wanted something like this. Then I'll just scroll down and say add to design. It's going to ask me this quality. Yes, okay. Premium for now, I think is the best that we can upload. And so this is it. All right. Now, this is the reason why I increase the space. I don't want to do it twice. So I will just crop this part and then position and then duplicate this. Bring this one back visible and then crop this part up. So I didn't want to have to do that twice. All right. And I wanted a lot more control on how it's going to look. Now, if you notice, I have this off here and it's not exactly the same style. So I just simply came back here and then I went to, let's say, off. And this time around, I went to look for yes style here, something like that. Yes, this is the font yes style here. So you see this now. So I went and used the yes style here font to do that. So it kind of creates a little bit of what should I say, text effect or text style here. I didn't just want all of them to look exactly the same, right? So you get, let me delete this, you get the whole point, right? I could simply group all of these. I could group all of these and then position it exactly just the way I want it, guys. So let's bring back the sample that I did and show you how it looks. So you see that in less than 15 minutes, we have gotten almost exactly the same thing we did. Are you seeing that, guys? Are you seeing that? So all what is left now is just for us to insert just the text, right? And like I said, the font I used was my major font I always use. Let me just do the name of the ministry very quickly so that you can see. Marvelous Light Ministries. This happened to be a program in a church for those who are Cameroonians, somewhere around Southwest in Limbe in Cameroon. So I will just bring this. I don't want it to be slanted. The font I'm using is Montserrat. This is my best font in Canva. I don't know about you, but I recommend Montserrat. It's really, really a very great font. This is it. Now, if I click the drop down button, it's going to show me all of the effect within this font family. So I use Montserrat Black. I think that's what I did. Yes. Then I will just position properly, increase the size of the text. You get the whole point now. You get the whole idea, right? So that's exactly the same thing that you can do to write all of your text. I could just duplicate this and keep writing the name, or keep pressing T on my keyboard to bring text, or coming here on the left side to look for text. All of them is the same. So all of the font I use is Montserrat. I like to keep things very simple and use the same font across all designs. Then I can bold some and some unbold them or reduce the size, but I like to play with just the same font so that my design has some level of uniformity. In that way, your design appears to be professional. Now, let me show you the last thing I like to show you. Like I said, you can go ahead and put text while you're practicing. That's a lot easy. The last thing I like to show you is how I got these icons like Facebook and YouTube. Now, it's already here, but I didn't upload it, all right? Let me show how I got it. Sometimes if you come to Elements and then you say Facebook logo. Let's go back. Let's say, make sure we are here. Facebook logo. Sometimes when you come to Elements in Canva, you discover that you cannot exactly find what you're looking for. All right, let's go to graphics and check. You see, you discover that we cannot find exactly what we are looking for. So what Canva has done is they have created apps inside of Canva that makes our life very easy. Now you see this app, it says brand fetch, right? Now brand fetch automatically appears here because the app is related to what I've searched for. Now, how can we get brand fetch? Simply come to apps here. I showed you apps. It's going to be for phone users. It's going to be also as well. Look at At the bottom of your phone, scroll to the right. I think it should be the last thing you find, apps. And then the name of the app is Brand Fetch. So like the name suggests, it will fetch for us the different brand logos out there. This is the app. Open it. Let's wait for the app to open. Are you seeing now? These are the things I've searched. Now, if I say, let's assume, let me say Instagram. And I'll hit search. Now, it will automatically search for me the logo of Instagram, right? But if I came now to elements to do that, I may not find exactly what I'm looking for. So this is how you search for logos inside of Canva. All right, so I could just click that, and then voila, it's going to add itself in my design. So guys, this is exactly what we are going to create in less than 20 minutes. And all I need to do now is just go ahead and just write the name, the time, the location, and then I'm good to go to download my design. To download your design, simply come to the top right corner that says share. Click that, click downloads. Then you can change the file type depending on what you're doing. If it's just to share, you can just do JPEG. When you have Canva Pro, you can increase the quality to 100. But if you are using Canva free, you may not be able to have access to some things like maybe the 3D ball, like the text effect. You may not have access to those things. So I repeat, if you want me to give you Canva Pro for free, just go to the comment section and type Canva Pro for free. If you want to print it, you can come here and then select this. But I want to just download this as JPEG. I'll come to select pages. I want just only the current page. So I can just say only the current page. And then if I hit download now, voila, that's it. It will download itself in my computer. And in less than no time, I'm going to get my design ready. So guys, that's how simple it is to create a church flyer like this one. All right. Please, there's no limit to creativity. If you found some value in this video, please consider subscribing and turn on post notification. God bless you. I will see you in the next video.